What's up guys, David here and welcome to the FitPro Daily. This week has been all about generating content that's going to spark engagement, leads, and most of all, make you sales. As it's a Friday, it's an overview of everything we've talked about. But before I do dive into the overview, if you haven't joined us inside our free Facebook group, then I definitely recommend you come in to join. Head over to Facebook, search FitPro Lead Gen with Dave, request to join and get access to even more downloads, guides, guest interviews, hints, tips, and so much more. Look forward to seeing you on the inside. But now let's jump into this week's overview. Okay, so this week has been all action-packed. And let's start on Monday with Alex coming on to share her knowledge, her insight, and what she's doing within her fitness business and what she's doing for her FitPro clients. Now, Alex came on with a wealth of knowledge when it comes to content. Now, content can play a massive part in generating loads of engagement, generate loads of interest, generate loads of leads, and also helping with the sales. The way she was talking about stuff really did show that she knew her stuff, and this included making sure when you do write your post, when you do create your contents and email and all that type of thing, that it matches your target audience. It speaks to them directly. You're not cross-posting, so you're talking to ladies and you're talking to men, or you're talking to muscle gain and you're talking to weight loss. Everything you do is specific to one target audience. Then she went on to talk about posting regularly, interacting with all the comments, adding call to action to all your posts and your posts and all that type of stuff, and a load more stuff. And this followed on to Tuesday then. So on Tuesday we had 5 tips coming your way. So following what Alex was saying about posting regularly, this was tip number 1. Because we need to post often on our social media. We want people to see that we keep turning up. We want people to see that we know our stuff. We need people to see that we keep getting success stories. So if you're posting once a week, once every other week, people are not going to be seeing your stuff. So make sure you post regularly. And then ask questions as well, because questions are what people like to answer. And when you ask these questions, make sure it's got a positive spin and not a negative spin. So why have you struggled to lose weight before is a negative way of things. Nobody's really going to post about why they've struggled, or posting what's been your best weight loss tip. Somebody's always going to want to answer that because they want to show off, to show that they know their stuff. So no matter what part of the industry you're in, weight loss, muscle gain, CrossFit, Pilates, yoga, whatever you're in, make sure the questions you're asking has a positive outcome. Then when people do comment, reply to all their comments as well, whether that be on the question post, whether that just be on the regular posts and videos and images that you're posting out. Reply to all these questions. And then when you can, take those questions or these comments into DMs and start finding out a little bit more about why they commented, or ask them a little bit more about their comments itself, or just anything to start that conversation. And another way of starting a conversation, which we talked about on Tuesday, was having polls within your Facebook group. Having polls, whether it's in your Facebook group or on your timeline, people are always going to want to vote. Once they've voted, reach out to them in private messenger and start that conversation from there. Now on Monday, Alex was also talking, but she didn't really go into it in too much depth, was emails. And that's what we talked about on Wednesday. What's working Wednesday was sending out emails. Especially if you're collecting prospects' email addresses. We have to be utilizing and making the most of these emails. So we send one every single week, which is a newsletter. And then every now and again, we'll send some sort of offer one out, whether that be maybe 2 emails in 1 week or just an extra email in the week. And in those emails, we always put a deposit link, not a full-on pay for the whole thing, either deposit link or reply, and we'll send more information over. So we might just say, we've got 5 more spaces opening up. Here's a little about the program. If you want to secure your place, click the link, pay your £50 deposit, and you secure your place from there. Then the final thing we talked about yesterday, the foundational thing, was make sure when you are posting on social media, you're not confusing your audience with one day talking about weight loss, the other day talking about muscle gain. We need to make sure the content that we're posting is congruent all the time and is specific for your target audience. The same being with your images and videos and everything else that you post. They know you're the specialist, you're specific to them, and they can reach out to you and get the help that they need. Whew. So what a week it has been. Okay, we've covered so much so far. So if you want to go back and watch all these individual videos or podcast episodes, then press pause and go back and watch or listen to them all over again. But before I do leave you for the weekend, if you haven't joined us inside our free group on Facebook, head over to Facebook, search for FitPro Lead Gen with Dave, request to join the group and get even more insights, tips, hints, downloads, guides, and so much more. That's really going to help you generate leads, make more sales, and grow your fitness business. I look forward to speaking to you on Monday.